Start in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to
Welcome to
Commandants.
Awesome. You gonna do it?
Welcome to cancel culture, dance.
So, where we last left off, the recording closed itself. So basically, what happened in that recording was we managed to beat the 8th gym leader. Basically, it was a tag team match. Basically after that went to the ice mountain, caught a Mr. Mime, and then evolved it.
There was a joke about us possibly being demonetized for something that I said. Which would have happened.
Which one? What was that?
And then we ended up being.
And
And then we ended up beating.
Let's do that.
And then we ended up being Hop and Cunt in the semifinals. And we're about to have a nice lunch with Lee, but of course, the champion was too busy dealing with this, whatever this is, this earthquake. And we're now gonna help Lee by going to the Rose Tower.
So, Triple Parentheses Anthony over here has left out a few crucial details. First of all, I question the Triple Parentheses El Gato closed itself. That's up for debate. Secondly, he didn't even bring up how the Dragon Guy, Team Double Guy, was definitely a rapist. Didn't even bring up once. Coincidence. Convenient, if you ask me. He's also just wrong in everything else, too. Your guys' thoughts?
I'm still wondering what it was that Austin said that was so terrible. I legitimately don't remember.
That's why maybe that's why the Triple Parentheses El Gato shut itself down. And
They knew that if it was ever leaked, that I.
Did Austin deny the Holocaust?
No, he does that every other day.
I don't think it was that awful, Which, in YouTube terms, probably would not have gotten us demonetized. So.
Probably not. No.
Yeah. And you can do basically nothing wrong and get demonetized.
It's true.
So did you know my penis is small?
Yeah.
As long as you are aware of that. That's what
I thought that's why we're after the Triple Parentheses.
Did you know that George Lucas? Did you guys know that George Lucas is a socialist actually?
Oh, thanks, Austin. That was a random tidbit that we needed for this Let's Play.
Did you know though?
No.
Yeah, I
Did you
knew.
know that if we rewatch Star Wars under the guise of socialists versus the capitalists, fighting for the proletariat, it would make sense?
No, it wouldn't. Fuck you for suggesting it.
That is literally what it was about.
Yeah, he can say
maybe not the movies. Yeah, maybe not the movies, but if you read the books, well, you have to think.
If you read the Star Wars books,
they made him.
Did he write the Star Wars books? I
think he wrote the first couple ones. Yeah.
I don't know about that one, mate. I don't think so.
Shut the fuck up, Austin. Read Animal Farm.
Yeah, let's just all read Animal Farm and become pure right-wingers.
Yeah, that's
and Rand.
Read
Animal Farm.
No, you read Animal Farm and then you just take away from it whatever you already happen to believe.
Oh, right. The animals are people.
I'm just gonna look up.
People are evil.
Awesome. Just so you know, I'm looking it up. I don't see George Lucas in any of the credits of these Star Wars books. I just want you to know this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it is in the films, secretly hidden in there, but
if you want any sort of political analog, it would be the Vietnam War. I think is what you're looking for.
The Vietnam War.
Yes.
I know he was pretty vocal about how he would be given more creative freedom in a communist country when it comes to movie making than he ever will.
Than shit.
I know, right? He's evil.
We found the guy.
Hell yeah.
Nice. He said something about the Jewish people.
Anthony Triple Parentheses, sir, did you explain what we're doing here? You said helping out.
Well,
you
we're trying.
explain-
We're basically trying to find Lee at the Rose Tower, but then the chick, the assistant,
Yeah,
was
no,
like,
that's-
you're not getting at the Rose
He's
Tower.
just
I'm
a
hiding.
character.
I'm
He's
hiding the
just a
keys.
character in the game.
I'm hiding the key with this guy right here, and he's gonna hide like 3 times if I remember right.
Look,
These
if you forget her
fucking
name,
chicks,
you're only
man.
allowed to use the designated term bimbo. That is the correct terminology that we're looking for.
Well, we were calling her the C word,
Yes.
which the C is very obviously kooky.
Obviously.
Yes.
So, what we're doing, Anthony, we're trying to find what now?
This guy, he's gonna hide like 3 times if I remember right until we get the key from him.
Good.
Instead of racial slurs, how about spatial slurs?
So, Austin, why'd you bring up how you thought George Lucas was socialist, and where did you hear this from?
It was just some things that he said in like some interviews and shit.
Brave bird.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's kind of socialist. If not,
Anyone to the
Not
left
completely.
of like Obama is a socialist, apparently.
yeah.
Yeah.
What
course.
do we think of Brave Bird, you all?
I mean, we kind of need it, right?
Right.
I like it.
I would get rid of Drill, or I mean, Pluck's garbage, right? Get rid of Pluck.
But I like pluck.
Fuck it. Fuck it. They have to be holding a berry. Fuck that.
You don't want to steal berries from people?
No, we'd have to know if they had a berry. Just a shot in the dark at that point. Why are you watching interviews with George Lucas on whether or not, you know, he had political affiliations, Austin?
If he had political affiliations,
Yeah, why
I
were
just
you
came
watching?
across it. Yeah, I just came across it.
Excellent.
I wasn't actively looking for it, if that's what you meant.
I mean, I figured you weren't, but that'd be even better if you were.
Yeah, it was. I can't remember who the fuck was talking. I think it was. No, it was an H bomber guy. Who was talking about it? I hope it wasn't Vosh, because like he's a fucking asshole. Like I hate the way he argues with people.
You hate
Like,
his
he's
and
right.
Destiny's
He's right in what he
epic,
says, but
epic
he's
romance.
such a fucking shitheel.
You mean how he learned how to debate from watching Destiny, and somehow that made him a bad
Right. Yeah, right. Like he's just angry and loud.
That's what debate bros are.
He's a fucking he's a stupid debate, bro.
Like,
Just-
baby bro,
like,
hero.
I did watch the one where he was debating Sargon, and I was
Oh,
just like, I was just laughing internally whenever Sargon tried to covertly bring up ethnocentrist states, and like how he
Nice.
was like okay with that, and like Vosh was like, so you believe ethnocentrist states are good, like a white state would be a fine thing for you, like a white English state would be a good idea. So you're arguing for white supremacy as well.
Wait, so Vosh actually argued that ethno-states are cool?
No.
Oh.
Sargon did.
Oh, okay.
Sargon did. Well, you already know he would have.
Yes.
But yeah, he was really deep in it. Like he was like, if India wanted to have an ethno state, I'd be okay with that. If if Jewish people wanted to have an ethno state, that'd be fine. Like, I don't care. Like I think they should be able to do that. And, like,
Yeah, Sargon is a lolcow of lolcow
Yeah.
at this point. Yeah, you know about his new Twitter account, like the Robin Hood thing. I would follow that if you want a lolcow.
So remember,
Robin
not too
Hood
long
Twitter?
ago,
Yeah,
Lincoln,
yeah.
you were like, we should kill all theater kids.
Yes.
I think we should kill all debate club kids.
I would argue that that is a pretty big circle.
For you,
But
debate. I found a debate club kid.
I mean, that's the thing. Debate Club is a real thing, and they are the most, I would argue, maybe the most neoliberal club, like, group imaginable because their whole thing is not knowing right things. It's convincing people you're right, even if you don't believe what you're saying.
Yes.
Which is really just, I don't even know what to say about that.
That's
pretty fucking
that's
bad.
my main problem with them. And then the like people like Bosch and Destiny and like even Sargons, they got debate
absolutely.
kid energy.
Yeah, I mean, every right-winger that is on mass media, that's basically their whole thing. It's not being right, but it's, sounding right. That's
Exactly.
their whole thing, yeah. Because, I mean, that's the whole thing about right-wingers. They're not fucking right, so that's their only strategy. Dab. Come at me. Fuck you.
Big Chungus.
Yeah, it's Big Chungus. So, I mean, the whole thing, I don't know. I've never listened to Bosch, but I'm sure that's his argument of why he does it, is that, you have to have a left counterpart, but it's still just annoying and irritating.
What if instead of Big Chungus, it was N Chungus?
Like N-word Chungus?
Yeah, like the first syllable of that, Chungus.
I'm sure Dank Memes did it at some point before they decided it was too far. Maybe.
Until they decided that it was too obvious.
There you go. I haven't checked out the weird racism of Dank Memes in a while. I'll do that real quick and see if I can find something. If you didn't know, folks, Dank Memes is not good sometimes. Reddit Dank Memes. Forget, they were really big in the Cutie Pie during that whole fucking thing.
Yes.
That was cringe, to say the least.
I like Kring.
Yeah.
I like Big Kring.
I'm not gonna lie, this made me laugh, even though it's maybe a little bit chud. American gender reveal parties when the baby is gender fluid and it's just a tighter way of taking out a city.
That's pretty funny.
See, the joke being that gender reveal parties will destroy humanity.
Yes. Folks, we here at Console Commandants, we do a lot of, jokes, a lot of things that aren't serious, a lot of problematic stuff, but we are completely 100% serious when we say white people will destroy the world.
Yeah.
Destroy the world.
Yes.
Not my chicken nuggets.
Not my chicken nuggets. Do you like your chicken nuggets?
You can store enough for the apocalypse. They don't
For
take a lot.
for the winter.
It's okay. First hit of zombies. I'll get a gun and then rob pioneers, make these.
Anthony, 20 years from now, just has like 8 kids, and he kills half of them because he doesn't have enough nuggies to last the winter.
Who said half?
Have.
We killed them all.
Uh,
we even killed the wife too.
Well, you need offspring.
Do I?
Because they do things for you. Who are you gonna get to do your chores? You're not gonna do them. That's why you have kids.
Who does chores during the zombies trying to rape us?
Well, I don't think they do that, but when I mean chores, it's like oh, you're around the farm now. Better have someone to till the soil and make crops. Someone to go out scavenging for more nuggies.
God damn.
Here we go. I found a dank meme that's a bit on the spectrum, if you will. It's Doge playing chess with the kid, and the kid has the text, the cooking teacher wondering what type of oil is on the pans. And the Doge is the pansexual.
Nice.
Very, very strange, very nuanced, if you will.
I like the pansexual.
It's a new take on the whole pansexual joke of how you like fucking pans, but it's a nice twist on that.
I like fucking pans.
Pretty good.
See, I always hated that joke because I like fucking pans, but I am 100% fucking hetero.
Don't compare Jake to those degenerates.
Exactly.
You just have waifu pants.
Yes. I have a like cast iron skillet printed onto like a body pillow, and it's got anime eyes. Cast iron skillet is the superior waifu.
Big fat squirrel.
Big fat squirrel. You guys like sucking dicks?
You know, sometimes. Depends on the mood.
How about the audience? Think the audience likes sucking dicks?
You know, I would give it 50-50.
Well, I got good news then. For just $10.99 a month, you can subscribe to the Constant Commandant's dick-sucking premier service.
In OnlyFans where we pretend to suck them off, is that it?
Well, no, they suck us off. That's why I asked
oh.
you if they like sucking dicks.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, for just $11.99 a month, you can come to our houses personally and suck our dicks. We will let you. This is the tier level of Patreon.
This joke in Dank Memes is almost woke. It's I'm not sure what to think of it. It's old-timey vehicles of a woman and a man looking at each other funny. The woman texts says Nazi scientist going to his new job. It's a woman at NASA, and then it says the other one is Nazi soldier going to prison.
Interesting.
It's almost woke if you said Nazi militant working for the CIA. That would be woke.
Yes.
But that also happens. Oh, here's a typical Dank Memes center-right joke. Girl slaps the guy slaps back society. Mr. Beam dropping a fancy cup.
Pretty cool.
Violence against women is unacceptable, even though violence against men is definitely acceptable based on my 18-year-old worldview.
My gay teen-year-old worldview.
That's fair. This is actually a pretty good one. White people, lol, slavery. Someone makes fun of makes a joke about 9/11 white people. It's just like a Karen just losing her shit.
Nice. 9/11. Happy 9/11, by the way, guys.
Oh yeah, when we're recording this, it is a happy Patriot Day according to the U.S. Army on Twitter.
Well, I don't say it like that. Just say Happy 9/11.
Is that a real thing? Is that on fucking calendars? Because I will die a little bit.
Oh my god.
Patriot Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I got nothing today in
You're
my
fucking
fucking.
with me, man.
No,
I got
it's
nothing
gotta
today
be.
in my feed, but all my friends in the military sharing fucking 9/11 bullshit. So I was just like, man.
Damn, it looks like it's going to become an official holiday. When I search 9/11 Patriot Day, Google gives me that, auto feedback thing. And it says Friday, September 11th, Patriot Day, 2020, United States.
Unfortunately, this isn't my joke, but I still have to say it. Hashtag all buildings matter.
Yes. I'm more mad about this, and you could all probably, understand why, calling it Patriot Day. There's a famous act that happened recently after 9/11 that is famous for being bad.
Would this be an act that is tied to Patriots somehow?
Yeah, somehow. The Patriots Act, if you will. Unbelievable. Yeah.
I love Nationalism Day.
No, that's May 1st. That's Loyalty Day. Get it right.
Oh hell yes, dude.
Yeah. And just like Loyalty Day, it does have a random proclamation you can look up. And I don't know if Donald Trump gave this speech, but you can look up his quote-unquote proclamation, just like the Loyalty Day on May 1st.
I remember him saying a lot of people, they don't like that word, nationalist. I love it.
Well, yeah.
That was fun.
So I guess it is just sort of like Loyalty Day, where it's like an unspoken holiday that just exists to dog whistle. I don't know what other reason it would have to exist other than the dog whistle. Let me see. Patriot Day calendar. I want it on my calendar.
Brexit, we could Dynamax our Pokemon once we get to the roof.
It'll be
We
so
can
hot.
Dyna Sax our fucking man. Pocket monsters, I like them in my pocket. So is Hop finally given up and killed himself yet, or is this like about to happen?
It's getting to it.
Okay.
I guess Patriots Day was a different state holiday for the Battle of Lexington and Concord
Nice.
in Maine, I guess.
The most important battle.
Yeah.
The Battle of Concord Grape Jelly.
There's a Patriots Day and then there's just a Patriot Day. Okay. Let's not get confused here.
Lincoln, didn't you know
It-
that? Gosh.
It's not a public holiday. Okay.
It's the New England Patriots Day.
You know what? I don't think I'd be mad if it was a public holiday because they would have to give us a day off. So they're not gonna
Nice.
do that. That's the only reason it's not a public holiday. There's nothing more American than having a Patriot Day for 9/11 and not making a national holiday under only the circumstances of knowing that you have to give workers a day off.
That would be the most American thing.
Yes. Alright, back to Dank Booms here.
My bonus. My dream of finally affording a house of my own.
Dan,
Wow, that got dark.
Pokemon is real life, guys.
Yeah, get a pokey job, kids.
Chairman's at the fucking top. Fucking kids. You
So was
meddling.
this guy gonna lie, cheat, and steal to have a decent standard of living? Is that what I got out of this?
Ah, maybe.
I mean, that's like the thing, right? We got rid of his chance of getting a decent house.
I
Yeah.
hope
I
hope
love
the
it
next
same.
I hope the
love
next generation of Pokemon introduces a Pokemon based off of bootstraps.
I feel like there is a bootstrap Pokemon. They already have the Pokemon that sags his pants. I mean, fuck it. Let's go all the way.
Oh, that would be awesome if they made a bootstrap Pokemon and they specifically mentioned that it hates Scrafty.
Yes.
Wahoo!
We must protect your company interest.
I like company interests.
This is a weird meme for Tank memes. Me watching the worker at Subway make the same sandwich I've been ordering for 15 years. And it's a picture of Trunks from Dragon Ball Z looking like he's gonna come.
That's pretty funny.
Or rape. One of the two.
I like Trunks.
Trunks is, that's right.
That's how you say his name, right? Trunks.
That's right.
Me like Trunks. Me like PP.
So overall, I'll give Dank memes a C+ for not being complete garbage.
For drinking urine.
Yes.
Urine and feces. Lincoln, I would like to thank you for having me, Dennis Prager, on the show.
It's my honor, my personal hero, Dennis Prager.
Yes. We're here to talk about the communists and why they're bad.
I agree. I read George Orwell, known anti-communist.
Yep.
Says they're bad.
And of course, you know, 1984 Animal Farm, 7 quadrillion people.
That's right. That's right. You know, I'm pretty sure. What was the pig's name from Animal Farm? Napoleon. I'm pretty sure Napoleon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he raped those bodies too before he murdered them. You know.
Yes. He called the horse the N-word because the Democrats are the real racists.
You know, I'll say that, you know, I'm neutral in that position, but Snowball was pretty cool though. I like Snowball.
That is true. I like Snowball the cat from my favorite movie, Stuart Little 2.
Awesome. That is a really good movie. It depicts the proletariat as they should be, which is, you know, kind of useless but good-hearted.
It depicts a beautiful white family with their beautiful white child.
Indeed.
They also have the little bird who, as you know, was sort of like a street urchin, a stand-in for a prostitute with the eagle that was its pimp, and Stuart Little makes her a trad wife.
I'm from MC Insurance. You have a life insurance policy?
They really, the day they mixed capitalism with Pokemon was really a dark day, huh? Are you threatening to kill us with that quote, bud? Is that what that is? You have a life policy? I'll give you one real quick before I murder you.
It would be very funny. Just like, yes, here's a life insurance policy. Now I murder you. It's just like the company finds out, but they're just like, why did you? If you're gonna kill them, now we have to pay that out.
Yeah, you're fired. You're losing us money. Like, I know we gave you a commission, but this is not how it's supposed to work. You're not supposed to threaten to murder people to sell life policy.
You're supposed to kill them if they don't get the policy.
Yeah, and then they'll show them. They'll teach everyone else they need life policy.
They're like, oh man, that sounds like a super villain plot.
Yeah.
It's just like a guy who's like a costume supervillain by night, but by day he is an insurance salesman. So he just goes on a mass murder spree. He's just like, oh man, that fucking the face cut off killer sure is going crazy out there. It's a pretty dangerous time in the city. If only there, you know, life insurance. You know, I know it's scary to think about, but you know, you want to leave something behind for your family.
Yes. It is one of the few conspiracy theories I actually hold to be true without any evidence, is that if you don't get house insurance, that the insurance company will set your house on fire. And that is a belief I hold without any evidence, and I will never even look for it.
It's pretty interesting.
Because because insurance is just a scam, and the odds of your house burning down is so low, but they want you to pay the money anyway. So they're gonna burn down your house if you don't get insurance.
That's true. I'm usually hired by them to wreck people's houses up.
There was some cases.
Anthony does look like the kind of guy they would hire to do that.
Typically, what you hear about that is the opposite, where it's fraud in the sense that a place hires somebody to burn down their own place because they have insurance.
Yes.
But
Anthony still seems like the guy they would pay to do that.
Unfortunately, our insurance doesn't pay out for being defeated in Pokemon battles.
You have to go to the next floor for that insurance. Sorry.
Well, did you get a look at the arsonist? Like, oh yeah, he looked sketchy.
That's a nice shade on Anthony there. Just description shady.
You know he does.
I'm
sure Anthony knows he does.
I mean, us, our high IQ, recognize this, but I don't know how the normies view Anthony. I don't think it's fair.
People say hi to me sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
That is true. I make this joke, but he is the person who gets like the most compliments on his shirts.
Yes.
Like all the time.
So either they're afraid he's going to murder them otherwise, or he just has a different anti-sketchy vibe to him.
The shirts cancel them out.
I think it's his little boy vibes. I think his little boy vibes contradict his sketchy vibes.
It may very well be on the opposite end of being mean to Anthony. They think there's something wrong with him, so they're just like nice to him for that reason.
The
I don't
world will
think so.
never know.
Yeah, we'll never know. We'll never know for sure. My favorite is when you got the compliment for the Black Ops sweater. You fucking loser. You absolute loser. Oh, the Black Ops sweater. I mean, come on. Black Ops, Call of Duty, like, eat shit.
I also had a Black Ops hoodie that I got for Christmas.
That sucks.
You know, it was actually comfortable, so I did wear it.
Black Ops is a really good game, guys. They come out with a lot of cool stuff every single time they make a new one.
Sounds like someone's breaking in.
Very new and different.
Just a storm, Dick. Calm down.
The Black Ops game was a good change of pace for the series, but it was still a garbage game because Call of Duty's garbage. So, gotta say about that.
What was the change of pace that you're talking about?
It was the Cold War, and they did this little thing about the protagonist going insane.
Okay.
Because they were doing light references to MK Ultra a little bit. But
Is that like is that like a thing games haven't done before?
No, I meant it was
The series.
Yeah, the series, not games in general.
Oh, okay.
I was not insinuating that it was a genre-defying game by any means.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought you meant.
I mean, for mainstream games, you could argue that, but I'm not going to give Call of Duty that credit either because I don't like Call of Duty.
Right. I think the first the big one to do that was like Final Fantasy VII,
Probably, yeah.
because it was just like all in Cloud's head that he was a soldier.
Spoiling!
Like, it never happened. The game's been out for fucking years.
You're a monster, Austin. You call yourself a socialist? You disgust me. More like
if you wanna go play the original, you'll forget about that fact before you get to the end. I guarantee you.
I mean, yeah.
Oh my god, a crazy person. Look at that face.
Oh, hell yeah, it's hot.
Like, even if you just wanted to play the remake, they didn't even get to any of that, so...
See, this is what happens when you add Pokemon crony on capitalism. This is what happens to their face. It's not a good look. You shouldn't do that.
That would be very hilarious, doing Pokemon cronyism and Pokemon capitalism.
You can get the Pokemon Big Brain Edition, or you can get the Pokemon Classical Liberal Edition. It's your choice.
They don't even, there is no difference between them.
There you go. Just to dunk on them a little bit.
That'd be great. You go on IGN, it's just like, what are the version differences between Pokemon cronyism and Pokemon capitalism? Just, there isn't any. And then just, a little gif of like a person slowly turning towards the camera.
It's actually funny, you guys, Austin brought up Sargon. Did you guys see CC's new video? Yeah, Creations Cat's new video.
I saw the thumbnail and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to watch that.
It was actually about Sargon's new Twitter. And it's glorious because Sargon is just breaking down and he's just, he's garbage. But the funniest thing about Sargon is he identifies as a classical liberal. In that video, he proclaims that, like, oh, well, if you're curious in America, it just means I'm a Republican. And I couldn't help but think that was the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Hell yes.
It's just like, oh, yes, that's what classical liberal means, Sargon. Very good. You've just ruined the definition and, like, you just outed yourself as a complete idiot. It's like, excellent. Good job. Because that's the thing, is conservatives, if they want to feel smart, they'll call themselves a classical liberal, but, like, mask off, they're just conservative. It's like 99% of them. Unbelievable. But yeah, you should all watch Creations Cat. The video is pretty good. And it just shows that Sargon, that Twitter we were talking about, he pretends not to be himself, but we all know it's Sargon. So it's
hell
extra
yes.
funny. Yeah, it's extra funny. And he's Robin Hood, which is even sadder when Sargon's a conservative and he identifies as Robin Hood. Because he's got to stop the SJWs from taking over society, with authoritarian rule. That's why he's Robin Hood.
Yeah, what Robin Hood was most known for.
Yeah, stopping the,
Stopping gender communism.
Yeah. I demand a remake of Disney's Robin Hood, and they need to make it more. They need to whitewash the whole rich poor thing, and they need to make it about this whole thing I've heard about cultural Marxism. And
Yes.
they need to make it about that. I want that.
If cultural Marxism existed back then, we all know Robin Hood would be against it.
Yeah.
That's absolutely.
If let's go the whole route. If cultural Marxism was real, he'd be against it.
Yeah. Listen. I identify with Robin Hood, but also Antifa. They're looting and rioting, and that's bad.
I'm okay for crimes, but burning buildings? Come on now. Come on.
I'm okay with robbing from the rich and giving to the poor, but also I hate communism.
That would be the most American character ever made. I think that would be that would be on point. That would be glorious. I think they will do that at some point. Remake Robin Hood. He still does all the same things, but he's anti-socialist. Not even commie. They'll go the full mask off socialist.
They just add that in, like, just because.
Yeah, it's a one-liner. It's like a one or two-liner. It's like, we had that.
Very, like, has no bearing on the plot.
Like, Robin Hood is a full man in a furry suit just taking a sexual piss on a picture of, like, I don't know, Noam Chomsky or some other U.S. leftist that everyone would know.
Yes.
Obama, the two main ones, Obama and Noam Chomsky.
Well, they are the worst people in the world.
Indeed. That'd be even funnier if they went like that route. It's just like, you remember those old leftist kooks that were president once? This is a picture of Obama. Yeah, he went too far. He ruined society. It's like he just spits in the corner of the room, and he's like, Obamacare. Remember what that did?
That is Robin Hood just hating Obamacare from the past.
Yes. That's what we need. I like how this garbage woman just has a garbage monster. It's just very perfect.
They do eat garbage, as we have seen.
It has a boat.
It has a yummy booty in its tum-tum.
It has a yummy penis.
So, back to Chris doesn't Anthony's gameplay choices, but you remember how we said waiting to use the Dynamax to last makes sense? You remember that?
I do remember that, and why should we expect Anthony to?
Poison versus poison, let's go.
Yeah. Why should we expect Anthony to do anything?
Explosion, do it, you fucking whore. Yes, yes. I hope it doesn't even work.
It worked.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
My
literally
name
explode.
is Anthony. Everyone is a disposable resource.
Damn straight they are. Oh, now she's slumped.
I'm proud of that.
I wasn't able to win. Elena, you really are a hopeless woman.
Third
Elena.
person. That's a very good sign.
Oh, he finally evolves. Yeah, or share.
It's night. It's nighttime.
The Rorschach is a little old place where we can get together.
Pretty sure that comic still hasn't come out yet. Let me see.
There we go. Nobody cared who he was until he put on the mask.
Boom.
Its voice is staggering in volume. Has a tendency
shit.
to take on a threatening posture and shout.
Anthony's reading.
Yeah, that is pretty surprising.
A taunt. Let me see.
That's
what
hot.
it does.
That's hot.
Doesn't allow you to use only attack moves for 3 turns. Eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that it still hasn't come out yet based on my Google search here. has, then Google has failed me.
Construct. What do you do? And you protect yourself from all attacks. The chance of failing rises if it's used in succession. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it.
I'm just gonna fuck dogs.
That's a good idea. Hey, let's see what Sargon's been tweeting out recently. Greenwood Outlaws is at. Oh man.
Austin, why are you being so quiet?
I'm doing homework.
Well,
Tell the people what homework you're doing.
It's the maths.
Fans, if any of you are good at math, laugh at Austin.
Yeah. I'm not good at
So
math.
Sargon retweeted. You all know Cuties from Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Leon, we've discussed this 100 times already.
Is this the same comic that Styx, Hex, and Hammer retweeted?
I thought you were talking to me, Anthony. I was gonna be offended.
And still, you fail to understand what's at stake. You, who's supposed
It's
to
the-
be a
it's the environment.
champion.
It's the stock market, champion. Come on. You gotta
Yes.
care about the line. The line must go up.
Who wants to be the champion voice?
No one.
Oi, homo! What the fuck do you say about environment? I don't give a fucking cunt, dick ass bitch. Lick me fucking knob.
While we canceled tomorrow. Wow. He only cares about the tournament.
I only care about sports.
What difference is one day gonna make?
What difference? In the end, why does it matter?
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
It's what the people want.
And I want to see it with my own dick.
No, you don't
So-
understand. You
So
pitiful.
was it the same comic that I'm thinking of, Lincoln?
The new Rorschach
You
comic.
still don't understand
No,
anything.
the
Look
what was
around
it?
us.
The Cuties.
Look at this
Oh,
beautiful piece of art. The energy required to keep this place alive is exhausted a millennium, or will be exhausted a millennium from now.
okay.
The people will no longer even exist. Galar won't even matter. That future is more important than just one day. I am the true villain of this story.
Global warming denialist. Yes.
We must take action now to a better future.
So
Champion, I'll totally help you just as soon as the match is over.
Cuties.
Well, I'm more curious with the Pokemon plot, 'cause I forget. Is he supposed to be global warming or the opposite? I'm not really sure.
He is global warming.
Okay. But he seems to be taking drastic actions to prevent it. And I might have missed something. Anthony?
Yeah, he's gonna take drastic action. I think it happens. He takes the action after we fight the champion, I think.
Right, and it's bad.
Yes, if I remember right.
He's taking drastic action that is bad to prevent global warming from 1,000 years from now.
Yes.
And we're supposed to be sympathetic to the opposite of that.
Yes.
Very cool game, Nintendo. I approve. What's your name and address, just so I can write it down on a list? No reason for that. But there you go. You gotta help Brexit.
Hippity hoppity. Abolish private property.
You'll
You
be one for the history
fools.
books. So yeah, our boy Sargon. Let me go back to it here. Uh-oh, I have to go back.
You still don't understand, young champion. We know I am going to change the course of history.
So, we'll let Anthony finish this cutscene here.
Okay, that should be it right there.
Well, no, it's still going. Now I have to do all these voices. It's only fair.
Yeah, Anthony.
This is it. Did you get enough sleep, Brexit?
Never.
Man, I've had butterfrees in my stomach since I woke up.
I've had butterfrees in my stomach.
Just literally eating them.
I've had shit, piss, and cum in my stomach.
Domain extreme, blah blah blah. Can we just get to the battle?
Never. You don't get to.
If you're just gonna skip, because you don't want to, get into dialogue, why do you feel the need to then read off all the dialogue anyway?
Well, that was an important dialogue. That's just
no,
like,
it wasn't.
that's just them just saying, "You ready to battle?" Yeah, I'm ready to battle.
Yeah, I'm ready to fuck. Are you ready to fuck?
Exactly.
So, Sargon retweeted a tweet of a picture of Cuties, the extraordinary Netflix debut that became the target of right-wing campaign. And the guy he's retweeting is a Pepe with like a hoodie that's orange. That said they never failed to make the right wing look fantastic because only right wing is against Cuties on Netflix.
Yes.
It wasn't a generic like everyone was like, what the fuck is up with this weird shit.
Yes.
And this Pepe that he retweeted's bio is literally professional racist and licensed to commit hate crimes. That's his literal bio.
Damn, he's so cool.
It's pretty edgy. I like that. He has a thing, Fireside Reviews. So this might be a YouTuber, I guess. I don't care.
He's a Jew-tuber?
Who knows? I am curious about his review of Milan 2020 because he did write one, so I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna read if it's good.
Right, we can't. I forgot we don't face the champion yet. We gotta go through the gym leaders, some of them anyway.
The tournament?
Yeah. It's that kid.
Uh-huh. It's that kid. It's that kid.
Does anyone even remember me?
No. It's gay pink.
So, according to this professional racist, his Milan criticisms seem to be not extremely racist, so that's disappointing. And also false advertising, so I'm going to report that. It's no good. Yeah, excuse me.
Dealing with questions. Dealing with that lady. Ah!
Sargon is also claiming that the left is continually to defend Cuties because of one person with literally one like saying it's I don't know, reactionary to care about it. Literally one like, and that's his proof.
Nice.
It's beautiful.
Folks, everyone loves this movie, apparently.
Sargon tweeted, Trump should announce Cuties as soon as possible. Make the left agree with him or be outed as pedos, and he misspelled pedos, I'm guessing on purpose. I don't know. Wow.
I just want to ask Sargon, like, without Googling it, what is Cuties about?
Yes. Looks like he's been tweeting about Cuties all day, I guess.
Damn. You're, really concerned about, the sexualization of children, Sargon. I'm very proud of you. That's why he supports our least sex with child having president, Donald Trump. Never done anything wrong with children.
Yeah, Sargon just retweeted some guy calling a woman a dishwasher over and over again. So that's very cool. It's normal, I guess.
He's a cool dude with attitude. What's up?
He unironically tweeted, every word did 9/11, progressive did 9/11. He unironically retweeted that.
Of course.
As you would.
You know who didn't do 9/11?
Great question.
Anita Sarkeesian.
He retweeted, He-Man's like hee-hee dance, but it's Donald Trump.
Damn.
That's, great.
Since we're talking about Sargon, I might as well pull him out.
Yeah, get that chubby fuck out of here. This is just a really interesting tweet. He retweeted someone saying the California fire is, result of, in part due to man-made climate change, and he replied with woman X made, referring to the whole X and Len X. Actually, you got it, Sargon.
So cool.
He retweeted Babylon Bee, ironically, which is really just the greatest sign of all time.
That's very classical liberal.
This Babylon Bee tweet is awesome. Netflix will now just pump septic waste straight into your living room, which would be a great, joke if it was made by a real left, just not Babylon Bee.
Yeah.
Just anyone else besides Babylon Bee, 'cause we're just gonna have to assume what they mean by septic is just anything that is, gay, and anything that isn't just normal, quote unquote. That's what they mean by septic. It's just cool. It's great. Let me see what the replies are to that. I bet there's gonna be some Jewish conspiracies in the replies.
The JQ.
Let's see. People calling it pedofix. Good. Slugs.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's about it. What's funny about fans of Babylon Bee, they'll like, their tweets, but their replies, they can't think of something funny or clever enough to get good replies to, the same fan base. You'll see this one has almost 20k likes, and the biggest upvote from it is 11 likes. And that's very unusual when it comes to how Twitter typically.
Reminds me of when they gave Snoke shit for not knowing that Babylon Bee is satire.
Yes.
It's just like, why should we expect them to know when it's just like, no one reads you?
Yeah, no one reads you, and your satire is just shit your fucking 90-year-old grandmother would say unironically.
Yeah. You get, 11 likes and retweets, and they're all from Sargon of Akkad. They're all from his alt accounts. Nobody who isn't, getting paid to do, TPUSA shit is reading Babylon Bee, except for us, ironically.
Yes. Sargon retweeted some mention of the fact that the COVID marshals, which I'm guessing is a UK thing, will be paid more than teachers with a whopping fat salary of 30k. And he's mad about this because why would we pay someone a living wage to be something as silly as a COVID marshal? Whatever that is.
Yeah.
I don't know, because adults can't follow simple fucking rules. That's why.
That's pretty much.
That's why we have to do it.
I would be okay with it. Like a secret police, but just COVID marshals. I'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm so far gone. I'd be okay if they literally shot people on sight. Like, fuck it. Let's do a little jiggy dance. I do like Rorschach here. His newfound insecure posture going on right now. His gamer posture going on. It looks like he is, like, unironically rubbing his hands based on this position right here.
He's the happy merchant.
There we go. Well, speaking of that, I'm just gonna read this verbatim because I saw the word Jew in the Sargon tweet, so I feel like I need to. I haven't met many Jews, but not many of them were titanic cannibals who destroyed cities, so I don't think it's a fair stereotype. Now I have to look up what context he's referring to there. Oh, I guess someone was calling Attack on Titan anti-Semitic because one of the giants looks like a stereotypical Jew.
Oh, because they had a big nose?
8% of the Titans look like anti-Semite caricatures and are evil monsters who eat humans for fun. I've never watched that show, nor will I, so I'm
Like-
gonna give them the benefit of the doubt over Sargon.
What about the big-nosed creatures? Silence.
Yes. So I'm reading a tweet here.
How do you feel about the big-nosed creatures?
Sargon, I guess as a gotcha, reported to some leftist billionaires can never spend all their wealth, which is not a joke. That's a valid point, Sargon. I don't know what your sarcasm is about there, bud.
Yeah, I saw, apparently based on, you know, with the COVID thing, Jeff Bezos could give all of Amazon's employees like a 6-figure bonus, and he would just be down to the amount of money that he had before Corona outbreak started.
Yeah, you know, as a classical liberal, you would think you'd get the connection. It's like, oh wait, if someone can't spend their money, the economy can't work. But you know, it's just he's too preoccupied retweeting a picture of AOC that makes her look like a donkey.
Yes.
That's
It's the new class of conservative. It's the one where they don't even like pretend to be what their you know, stated ideology is anymore. It's spite essentially. It's like, people I don't like because they have values I think are stupid. They are angry or upset about something.
This is very telling that he would retweet this. It's a footage from a straight pride parade where there's a shark, a dude in a shark costume. I don't know why. Someone interviewed the guy. He has a sign that says "Straight Lives Matter," and he says, "All straight lives matter. All lives matter except socialists." So
Epic.
you know, that's and he retweeted that footage with the quote "except for socialists." It's like very cool, very strange, but
Very normal.
very normal. He retweeted a picture of Joe Biden putting on his mask, and while putting on his mask, he covers his eyes for at least 3 seconds before finishing putting on his mask, and it's just "Hello, darkness, my old friend." It's,
Nice.
Heaven forbid. Wears a mask and not put it on perfectly at the same time. That's the best criticism.
Mask
Possibly
bad.
Yes.
Me Sargon. Health bad.
MAGA versus Democrats, I've ironically retweeted. MAGA, nationalism, Democrats, globalism. Cool. Excellent. This is posted unironically. Forgiveness versus cancel culture. Yeah, you you believe that, bud. Man, MAGA is all about forgiveness.
The
Don't
most
you know?
forgiving people.
You remember when that 17-year-old just murdered people and everyone was just like, ah, we forgave him? It's like, that's what they're talking about. That's what they mean when they say that.
We forgave him.
Hell yes.
We didn't lynch those people.
Lynching is illegal. How could we have done it?
Lynching is cool. Go ahead and take that in whatever fucking context you want.
So, Movie Bob's been a disappointment lately. Let's see if he delivers anything good.
You guys ever just drink someone's pee?
No.
Why wouldn't you?
It's probably bad.
Think you're wrong, Grandpa. Think you're wrong.
You know, I almost feel strange having this. I don't know what to say about this. But retweeted Movie Bob, our boy, after debuting two positive reviews and winning an award at Sundance. The Netflix film Cuties was targeted by alt-right trolls after a botched poster. I spoke to the film's lovely director. I can't pronounce that.
Something French.
Yes. On its themes, the impact of social media, and more. So we've gone full circle here.
Nice.
We've gone to Sargon saying who would defend Cuties, and then we were like no one, and then we found Movie Bob who
Defend the Cuties.
needed
Yes.
to defend Cuties.
It's fine. Why are you guys pissed off that people are sexually exploiting children for money in a pageant on TV on Netflix?
That's not what the movie's about. That's the thing, is that because of this controversy, we'll never be able to have like a nuanced discussion about the movie.
Yeah.
What was the movie about actually? That's what I thought it was. Was like
No, a bunch of little girls do like a dance club basically, and they just start this on their own. But they do like twerking and like quote unquote hip hop dancing, even though they're kids.
Oh, okay.
And the movie's
So it's
the
just
movie's
it's just kid pop. Nobody gives a fuck about kid pop.
essentially. The movie's like the director's stated theme was that it is about like sexualization of children, but it's about they want to get like the media's influence and the level of like at what point is this okay, at what point is this acceptable, and you could have a discussion at point whether or not the movie does a good job of it, or whether or not it is like contributing to that. You could have that discussion. But because of the botch poster and conservatives making it their like current tentpole thing, now the only options are the Sargon banner of this is just this is degeneracy essentially, or you can be Movie Bob, and it's like no, actually because of that now this is a brilliant film, and we have to defend it from these evil troglodytes who just don't get it. I still haven't seen it. I don't know if it's still on Netflix. I really I had no interest in watching it all until it became like a controversy. And yeah, I also thought when I saw that poster it was some pageant show too, and I was like, yikes.
Big yikes from me, dog.
Then I looked it up because I wanted to be sure. It's like, are they actually doing this? But yeah, that's Cuties, I guess. That's Austin's soon-to-be his new favorite movie.
Yes.
That would be funny if, like, next week Austin did, like, come to us like, guys, I just saw Cuties. It was, like, a masterpiece.
Bob retweeted something interesting. The federal courts reversed our earlier victory, which declared Florida's pay-to-boat system unconstitutional. Does anyone know what the fuck that's about?
I
Like,
do not.
I have a stupid math problem, guys.
Let's hear it.
600 people attend the premiere of a motion picture.
Good.
Adult tickets cost $9, and children were admitted for $6. If box office receipts totaled $4,800, how many children attended the premiere? I don't have enough information to do the problem.
3.
Yes. 3.
Unless it's saying that children aren't people.
You're not.
So only adult tickets were accounted for the 600 people.
You know, maybe.
Because I have the answer in the back of the book. It says 200 children, but like how? Like if you 2 adult tickets would be equal cost to 3 children's tickets. So like you could just move the number and decide how many children versus how many adults, right? Am I dumb in saying that?
Maybe there's only one way you could get that price.
What's that?
Maybe there's only one way to get that price.
I mean, there could be, but as I stated before, like if you do enough of them, you probably get a different number, I would imagine.
Maybe there's multiple answers.
What if...
Probably not.
What if there are multiple liters of piss?
I guess I can kind of figure out how to do it, but I don't know.
This is my favorite
Bullshit.
Pokemon right
This
here.
is bullshit.
It's
so
Wrestle
weird.
Pokemon.
This is the weirdest thing I could find from Movie Bob. He retweeted something with basically like the this emoji.
Which one?
It is all the shit
Describe
about
it for the people.
all the shit about Comet Pizza, Wayfair, and Cuties. And if you don't know, Comet Pizza is the Pizzagate. Wayfair is the cabinets with children in them conspiracy, and Cuties being the recent thing we're talking about. It's designed to overwhelm the people find actual real human trafficking with false reports and dead ends, so they can't go after the real offenders, which would sweep up conservative groups, especially churches.
Yeah, Bob, it's only conservatives who touch
That
children.
group pedophilia, yeah. It's a my little conspiracy. Yeah. It's something I would come up with semi as a joke, but like I don't think. I mean, it's ridiculous to think that's why these people are doing it. Like you're giving them too much credit. Like they're just insane.
Yeah.
They come up with this shit anyway. Like it's not a coordinated effort. I don't think. So that's pretty funny that he thinks it is.
Yeah, and the thing is, the people who are most vocal about stuff like Pizzagate and, you know, Cuties and all that, they're not like the people at the highest levels of power who, you know, are keeping their people through just like, you know, chicanery and controlling the media.
Yes. I mean, he would be claiming they're useful tools that have been, you know, just propagated just well enough by the puppet masters, but I don't know.
I mean,
I don't think so.
That's probably why, I forgot what I was going to say. That's probably why when the people who are in the high levels of power, like conservative politicians, do these things, it's just like a very like subtle nod of like, oh, this QAnon thing, huh? Pretty weird. Seems interesting.
Yeah.
And just sort of vaguely intoning about it. But they're usually not the ones who are very loudly championing Pizzagate.
They will be soon. There's a few of them in Congress now, so you know that'll be the Republican Party in like I don't know.
Oh yeah, we got our first new crop of people in legislative party who are, what are they, QAnon
Yeah.
believers.
It's
Laura
just like,
Loomer,
you
our
thought the
girl.
You thought Tea Party. The worst part is Laura Loomer. I don't even think is QAnon. That was her opponent in her primary.
The
Was
QAnon guy?
Yeah.
Nice.
So that really makes you think. It's like, well, shit. Was she the better option? And the answer's probably no. But, we'll never know for sure.
Well, at least she's only won the primary thus far as I'm aware.
I think it's a red state or a red district, but I'm not sure on that one.
We will have
We'll
to see.
Yeah, it'll definitely make news. There's no way it's not gonna make news.
From my understanding, the only reason she is doing this is to get unbanned on Twitter.
Long con. She's gonna become president, so she can force Jack from Twitter to unban her.
Damn. That'd be great if that worked.
It would be. Oh yeah, that's right. He took damage because he turned off the animation. Like, what the fuck happened there? Yeah, forgot we turned off animations.
My name is Below Jared. Hey, you did it.
Died.
Victory!
Dead.
Get fucked, jailbait.
Got him.
I mean, that is who we are, who we're fighting here.
I thought jailbait was the other one.
What other one?
The water gym one.
No. Do you know what jailbait means, Anthony?
Basically a teenager who looks like who's been in prison and no.
I seriously hope you're joking with that, because that would mean you're just assuming the black one is the one who's been
Oh
in
no, I'm
jail.
not assuming black one.
That's the water one, though.
I thought that's what we said the jailbait was last time.
No, it's this one. Because she's young.
Oh.
'Cause she's like a preteen, essentially. She's the Austin preferred anime girl, shall we say.
Shut up!
He's-
You didn't know that?
He's one of those people who likes Uzaki-chan. You see that one? Austin, Lincoln, Anthony, anyone besides me?
What's that?
Uzaki-chan.
No, sorry, I don't know what the hell that.
That's the anime girl with like the weird gray hair and the huge tits, even though she's like 4 foot tall and has a face like a child.
No.
I don't.
It's like,
Sadly to say.
yeah, it's the people defending the design on that by trying to find some like, oh, here's a picture of a woman who's like 4 feet tall and has huge tits, and therefore this is definitely not
It's
just
fine, yeah.
it's definitely not just we're trying to appeal to pedophiles who want big tits, essentially.
Look, we
She
can
has
find
dwarfism,
the exception,
Jake.
so it's not pedophilia.
I made a meme about that involving Cuties, actually.
Nice.
You know the meme where it's the Zodiac, and then it's the stock market, where it's like, I don't believe that made up nonsense, and it's so true.
Yeah.
I did that, but replaced it was Cuties, I don't believe in that nonsense, and then that anime girl like, so true.
But Jake,
What's up?
she has dwarfism. That's what-
If she did have dwarfism, her limbs would be like weirdly proportioned. That'd be funnier if that was the case.
So, other Twitter news, Leafy, our boy, got banned from Twitch, and I think that's funny. I just want to bring that up.
Hell yes. What'd he do?
I have no idea. I guess I could try to find out.
I hope we become the next like Team Stars. Drama alert.
There we go. Oh man. This is just tweets from Leafy, but this guy said, I don't care if it's just trolling, brah. When you say shit like this, you don't deserve any platforms. And it's a picture of Leafy's tweets. One of them is communism is worse than racism. And it has almost 50k likes. And then he replied to that one saying, great discussion, guys, but you're still wrong.
Damn.
So, yeah, I could see that being trolling, but it's Leafy, so fuck him anyway.
You know, it's not shocking that,
Leafy becoming a capitalist dude, bro?
yeah.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, man.
Damn. Maybe it's not a good thing that some fucking, like, 17-year-old kid can,
Got famous on the internet.
yeah, got famous and could profit off of, essentially,
Being a fucking bully.
yeah, like
Bully.
cyberbullying, yeah.
That's
Let's hear a more exact reason here.
that's how it be nowadays. Though there's so many of those fucking kids.
That how it do.
That's how it be. Like, you think it's not gonna be appealing to others to be shitty to other people?
You think it don't be like that, but it do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just see a bunch of like generic, like you just did some stupid shit. So it's like if Keemstar got banned, it's like take your pick of why he got banned. Take your educated guess.
So, Austin, what is the sexiest dog in fiction?
Austin, you're leaving him hanging. That's not very good, bro.
I'm waiting.
I don't know. The sexiest dog in fiction?
Yeah. Well, which corgi?
Fuck, I didn't think about that. Shit.
Is there a fictional corgi?
I'm sure there is somewhere.
You could go with, was it Yamper?
What's that from? Oh, is that this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to Yamper. There you go. It has electrical powers. It makes it hotter.
Austin, who you gonna go for?
The sexiest what? Sorry?
The
No,
sexiest
fictional
dog
dog.
in fiction.
The sexiest dog in fiction?
Yes.
Oh man. I'm gonna have to go with the firefighter dog from Paw Patrol.
Marshall, that's his name.
How do you know that? Why do you know that?
Okay,
Nick, I'm calling you out right now as a fucking pedophile. You better
Fucking
answer.
pedophile.
I know-
Yeah, you
I know
got
this
it.
I know this for two reasons.
I knew
Two
you had way up
separate
there,
reasons.
Captain.
I'm
They
glad.
better be fucking good.
Okay, so the first one is I
You
have
like
a
piece of dick, you piece of shit.
I have a total of 6 step nieces and nephews
Nice.
from my 3 stepbrothers, like collectively, and they come over here all the time because their grandma lives here. And then the other reason is because we mentioned at one point I think something about them getting rid of the dog in Paw Patrol, or it was like a joke about it. So at least one episode, I don't remember either, but at least one episode on this channel, I forget what game it was, but I'm sure we can find it if we really look for it. I just went through the entire Paw Patrol Wikipedia entry. I just read out the characters on that.
I don't think it actually happened. I don't think they actually got rid of the dog from Paw Patrol, but it was a meme because of like cops getting canceled. And some people were unironically posting, "Don't forget what they took from you," and in like the fire was
Oh,
the
that's
dog
right.
from
That-
Paw Patrol.
That's right. It was like a stupid political comic.
Yes.
That's what it was. But like the various dogs had like they had like pun sort of names, or yeah, things like that related to their occupation. I think the bulldog that was the construction worker was Rubble, and then there was Marshall because it's a fire marshal. and I think one flew a plane and was called Sky with an E at the end, and their other thing was that they were the girl. And that's what I remember.
Does that satisfy you, Austin?
But yeah,
Is he now not a pedo, Austin? Is he good? Is he clean?
I'm a,
He is,
but well, don't let that like fully dissuade you. That's I'm just saying I have other reasons for knowing.
It could be true, or he could be lying. Like that could just have been
A really good
Listen,
a really good cover.
listen. I'm not using this as a cover because I'm neither confirming or denying what I do to children. I'm just saying those are other explanations that are true explanations. Listen, maybe this is all true, or maybe I am a pedophile who just repeatedly makes pedophile jokes on the channel. Have you thought about that, Austin?
It could be true.
And so in the spirit of that, here's the next question, Austin. Which of the Rugrats is the most fuckable?
It's obviously Phil.
I think I asked this before, and I think you said that before.
I did. I did say Phil.
I can confirm, yes.
Would you want to know? You don't know why? Because like if I'm like gonna be a true to heart pedo, I'm not gonna go after a little girl. I need to to
Okay.
satiate my inner homosexuality while
Wow.
also
Damn.
taking care.
Wow.
Yeah. I also have to like fuck a
I
child.
gotta go full
No.
degeneracy.
I'm
Austin,
not-
can you give me a second while I call 911? I mean,
911 now.
Yes, hello, internet police. My friend is a dipshit.
And I've always
Yeah.
wondered about that. Why is it that pedophiles disproportionately go after boys versus girls?
I guess you better go on the right side of the internet to find out.
I don't know if it's a social thing or not. I was very
let's-
confused by that.
Let's Google it.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
Google
let's learn
the
about this
answers
shit.
you
Hold on.
get.
I need answers to this question.
My honest guess is I'm going to say that they don't actually disproportionately go after them. I'm going to say it will probably be about even, or maybe even more, like, I guess same-sex, molestations, heterosexual, whatever you want to call it. It's just that you
I
probably...
might be wrong, actually. Yeah, I might be wrong.
I think you just disproportionately like hear about cases like that. Because for one, like you disproportionately hear about like male pedophiles unless it's specifically like, oh yeah, a teacher and a student, like that specific relationship. You don't very like often hear like, oh yeah, mother molesting children, as opposed to just like, a creepy dude who was luring kids into
If you want the common sense answer, Austin, it's
a mama bear effect. Think all child molesters are pedophiles. Think again. Okay.
the obvious answer that comes to my mind is that a lot of these cases you hear about, the mainstream ones, are like men in charge of boys because they're in charge of a single like there's sexually what's it called, diversified groups.
like
Right.
the Catholic Church with altar boys or
Oh yeah,
Boy
yeah. I
Scouts.
feel like that. Yeah, that could be part of it. Yeah, I believe
Right.
that.
Right.
it's time for the
more
darkest
likely-
days, guy.
It's what now?
The darkest days.
Oh yeah.
Time to release the
we're-
energy.
Time to let loose the gay juice
It-
from Austin here.
It may also be, to some degree for some people, just seeing like guys out with little girls, is probably going to draw more suspicion in
hold on.
general, because I
Yeah.
think there is that.
There's a
that
study by
expectation
the
that it could be
neurobiology
happening.
and psychology of pedophilia. Apparently, I'm real fucking wrong, because 1 in 5 girls are assaulted as children compared to 1 in 20 boys.
Damn.
So, yeah. That was wrong.
Fun facts for your fun boys.
Well, what are the like stats on the offenders? Like what's their breakdown?
I'm looking on it. I'm trying to
Because
find.
theoretically, your belief could still hold ground.
If the it says 61% of them were men. in this
Because
study.
if it's 1 in 5 girls, but also, you know, I doubt this honestly if you look it up. But if it were like, you know, 80% of child sex offenders turned out to be women,
Oh, this
then
is
that
sorry.
would
That's
still be
for,
gay.
That was for reoffenses. It's reoffenses.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you're gonna find more males than females. I think it'll be close. But if it just so happened to break down like that, then
21% of healthy male college students admitted some degree of sexual interest in children.
damn.
9% have admitted sexual fantasies
That's-
involving children. 5% have
Folks.
admitted masturbating to orgasm to those fantasies.
Folks,
9% have admitted that they would have sex with a child.
folks, we found the libertarians, folks.
Wow.
We got
I was gonna
Holy
say
fuck.
with
That
that
is
first
scary.
with that first one, 21%. I was just that's one of us in the group.
That is
what that
one of
means.
us in this fucking group.
what percentage is it?
21.
21% of healthy college students.
I'm going with Austin.
Healthy male college students. It's
I'm
me.
going with Austin. I mean, you're in college
God
right
damn it.
now. Is that coincidence? I don't think so.
I am a college student. Holy shit.
So there
Damn.
you go. Checkmate. Lipped hard, boy.
That's why you were so aggressive about the Paw Patrol question.
You're trying
It
to.
I
was
didn't mean to be.
Classic
Okay.
werewolf.
Screaming, "I'm not the werewolf," while shitting and coming at the same time.
I'm trying to find.
Everyone loves playing Jake and Werewolf because the best defense.
Village idiot.
Yeah, I'm the village idiot.
Jake, there was no village idiot. I'm the village idiot.
I'm the village idiot. I don't know what to tell you.
Guys,
that probably is the most fun you can have in Werewolf. Is not even trying to win, but just trying to fuck with everybody.
guys, I'm the werewolf.
That
Ser-
is, I do genuinely have fun with that.
Well, it's fun because that's the only way Werewolf works. If you can like figure out who exactly everyone is, if you just refuse to cooperate, you're just throwing a giant wrench in any objectivity.
I don't know, guys.
Just chaos.
I like
Yeah,
the
it's
Tanner.
Utter chaos. The Tanner is also nice because you're encouraged to do what Jake does. That's essentially what the Tanner is.
Be as suspicious as possible.
And I just managed to
That's
get
what the Tanner was made for.
and just like getting Tannered 2 of the 3 times helps.
Absolutely, because like, what are the odds, you know? What are the odds?
I don't know, because this is like a specific like board game version of Werewolf we're talking about.
Here's
Here's
some
Yeah, that's it.
depressing information. Although
So-
pedophilia is generally regarded as a phenomenon in males, according to some studies done in 2008 and 2010, victim survey shows that a female perpetrator was indicated by 14 and 24% of sexually abused males, and by 6 and 14% of sexually abused females.
Austin, why do you
It does
care?
report investigating female offenses because it's interesting. It's
He's in a
interesting.
he's in a Google hole now. It happens all the time here.
Let's figure out how to
Um,
police Anthony. Jeez.
Yeah, you have to learn. Gotta learn what the police are looking for. You know.
So before you continue with that, I was just gonna say the werewolf roles that we're referring to. The Tanner is the one where if you get voted to be killed as per the normal rules of werewolf, then whoever like kills you, was it? They die too, and you win
Yeah, you
that
win
way.
if you get killed.
Right.
And then
Everyone
my
else loses.
And then my favorite role, the village idiot, because you pick your role with little cards. When it's the village idiot's turn, you just shift every card in one direction, either to the left or right.
Right. That
You
is.
don't have to,
that is.
which is
that
even
is
funnier.
pretty
You
funny.
don't even have to. Because you can just say you're the village idiot, and then they can ask which way did you turn it, and you can just lie to them if you wanted to.
Yes.
Here's the investigation of the study in the Netherlands in 1994 and 2005. Common characteristics of female sex offenders included high degrees of intellectual impairment and instances of current or lifetime prevalence of psychiatric or personal disorders, a high lifetime prevalence of neglect and sexual abuse, and also says the abuse reports of women committing it were also in correlation of a male partner.
Hey, it's fat
So,
tit retard.
yeah.
My
Why do men rape? Why do men rape?
Great question, Austin. Why do they rape?
I don't fucking know.
have you considered it makes the PP feel good?
So,
Probably.
I know we're getting to a climax of the story here, but I just want to point out, Sargon retweeted YMS, Your Movie Sucks, a famous YouTuber. Everyone
Yeah.
knows who that is, right?
Yeah, I know.
He retweeted his tweet, FYI, I won't be voting November, sorry. So, real good retweet there. Real classy.
Nice. I thought YMS was Canadian.
I don't even know. I'm
I
gonna
know
guess
he's
no.
talked about living in Canada before.
Maybe he's American now.
He mentioned like Canadian public service announcements and shows that were in Canada.
Strange. Maybe that's a joke, but Sargon had to retweet it anyway.
That would be funny.
Yeah, and here's the comment saying that he doesn't even live in America, so yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, Sargon had to retweet that anyway, just because he's, a big brain boy.
He's good boy, Sargon. Big dick, special big boy. Sargon of Akkad.
Sorry. Donald Trump nominated for Nobel Peace Prize. Sargon retweeted good. X. Oh man.
Why is he nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize?
I heard about this earlier, and it's probably the same reason that Obama was, which is no reason.
Nice.
The establishment prizes are, sort of like you play stupid games, you earn stupid prizes. It's like that, but with establishment prizes.
So when does the Nobel Peace Prize become a joke, or has it always been a joke?
It's always been a joke.
I mean, the guy who started it is the same guy who made dynamite, so.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if that's true, but
It is.
Awesome.
Alfred Nobel.
Amazing, absolutely amazing.
But he first made it as, like, the original use for it was as clearing rocks, and
Yeah, go wrong.
yeah, and very weird.
Oopsie.
I think that makes it even funnier.
Oh man, the reason is that his efforts to broker a deal between Israel and the United Arab Emirates.
Nice.
Yeah, very real, very, very true, very cool.
He definitely cares about that.
I mean, Anthony, if you want to know about how the establishment prizes are the joke, is the economic winners. What is the prize for economics? You know what that's called, Jake?
I think it's called the Nobel Prize in Economics.
Yeah, like all of them go to far-right loons that say the state is worthless, and yet they're rewarded by the state and given Medal of Honors by the state.
Yeah.
It's absolutely it's a joke. Frederick Hayek is who I'm referring to, and log off economics if you're listening and you hate that. Fuck you, I don't care. Fuck Hayek, fuck Margaret Thatcher, and fuck George W. Bush, who gave him a Presidential Medal of Honor for being such a good boy in economics. That's
Folks,
real.
we love it.
Yeah, who doesn't love the Presidential Medal of Honor for an economics? Just fucking awesome. What was
I'm now looking through it. Through
Which one?
the list of winners.
Winners, yeah. It was funny because I remember reading that Hayek even quoted saying, "I took it, but I feel like I only got it because I gave it to someone slightly to the left last time." Which is
Sweet.
like, well, yeah, game respects game. Did you, I mean, I know Jake knows, but did you know, Anthony, that Obama got a Nobel Peace Prize before he was president?
Before he was president?
I believe so.
I thought it was while he was president. I thought
Yeah,
it was early on.
I was thinking
Let
it
me
was
check
during.
there. Let me double check that.
I thought it was during too, yeah. And I thought it was for fucking healthcare reform too.
No, I don't think that was it. Yeah, it was 2009. So he was president. No,
Yeah.
it was international diplomacy and cooperation between people. Very cool.
Apparently, Trump was nominated by somebody in fucking Norway for a Nobel Peace Prize, or yeah.
One of the
Uh,
winners of the Nobel Economics Prize was from
Yeah.
the Soviet Union.
Yeah, interesting.
Leonid Kantorovich, alongside Tjalling Koopmans, Dutch American mathematician and economist.
I mean, if this doesn't show that the Nobel Peace Prize is a joke, other presidents who've won it was Woodrow Wilson.
Or hero, friend.
Yeah, hero Democrat, best one other than Andrew Jackson.
For their contributions to the theory of optimum allocation of resources.
Amazing.
Key contributions also include linear programming, the Kantorovich theorem, Kantorovich inequality, and Kantorovich metric. Milton Friedman.
Our boy.
Yeah, he's the
Chicago
next year.
boy.
He's the next year after that.
Nobel Peace Prize?
No, economics.
Okay, economics. Okay, good.
For
I
his
mean, that's
achievements in the fields of consumption analysis, monetary history, and theory, and for his demonstration of the complexity of stabilization policy.
Anthony, is this not important to read now for some reason?
I didn't want to interrupt you guys.
There you go.
All right.
You have the floor with whatever shit's going on here.
He unleashed the.
Until I find something funnier.
He unleashed the Pokemon that he's been using. Basically, that Pokemon that was in here allowed the Pokemon to Dynamax. He unleashed it, and he doesn't expect us to understand. I can't let you interfere. Bad guy stuff.
Destroy you. How dare you insinuate he's the bad guy and not our little boy Brexit here?
I mean, Brexit is a hero.
So why is what he's doing bad exactly? I missed it.
Because he sort of unleashed a lot of energy that could have harmed people.
Yeah, but it's for the long con, right? It's for that 1,000-year Reich, right?
I guess.
It sounds like he's a good boy. I don't know. This game is bad. Confusing. Unironically, this game is bad when it comes to its plot. I mean, shocking. Absolutely shocking for a Pokemon game.
Pretty
Apparently, one of the economic prize winners is Paul Krugman, who is a Trump reply guy now.
As in, he defends Trump, or
No, he's he's the opposite.
Excellent.
He's like that one Jeff Tiedrick guy.
But yeah, no, to explain why even if they pick good choices, why they're always bad would require, black pill. So, you'd have to, not trust any establishment. Triple parentheses, of course, if that makes it a YouTube, safe by pretending it's Jews instead of anything else. Go, Mr. Mediocre. Get him.
We do hate the Jews.
I mean, you do. Residential scapegoat for
Yes.
anti-Semitism.
Yes.
Damn.
See, I just hate the Jews because I'm stupid. That's
Just-
why.
That'd be an interesting character, just someone who is right wing but just openly knows why. They're just dumb. They just know they're dumb. Like, look, my parents exposed me a lot of lead paint. Had me huff gasoline all the time. Like, I know that's why I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I can't help it.
Yeah.
That's why I blame everything on the Jews. Just, I get the real reason, and then I forget the next day, and it just goes back to the Jews. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I keep, someone told me like a really long, complicated answer, and I sort of panicked. It's the Jews. And then like some people looked weird, and they like sort of walked away and didn't make eye contact. But a few people got like really like pumped, and they were like they were cheering for me, and
I made new friends. Yeah.
I sort of fed off the energy, just sort of happened that way.
I feel like if a 2020 King of the Hill reboot was real, like honest, that would be the new Dale.
Yeah, I started the Jews are behind everything stuff, out of nervousness, and then the gas, the K words, race war now thing sort of happened,
It just sort of happened. Like, yeah, there's just the alt-right rally in the King of the Hill universe, and they realize Dale is the leader, and they question him why, and he's just very nervous and very like shy about the fact that he accidentally became the leader of an alt-right group in the local town.
Yes.
I'm the leader of the Ku Klux Klan.
I'm the leader of the Ku Klux Klan, Hank.
I'm sorry, Hank, when I get confused and tired, I blame the Jews, and they love it.
So Obama won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2009
Yep, well, that's what I said before, so yeah, he was in office.
for his
Hello.
extraordinary efforts to strengthen international diplomacy and cooperation between peoples.
Yes.
Epic.
Who did Hank vote for? I can't even remember.
So what time? He voted for George W. Bush. That was
The European Union won.
I remember
Peace
that
Prize.
one. Yeah. The first time.
Nice. He voted for Bob Dole. He made that clear. He voted for Reagan. He was sad he didn't get to vote for Reagan again. So, what's your real question here, Austin?
I was trying to remember who Bob Dole was. I always remember his name.
Republican ran against Clinton, I believe.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you're forgetting the most important person that you vote for.
No.
Councilman Fred Everett.
No. Why?
Because then he betrayed Hank, the crazy fringe bastard.
I forget the episode this happened and what was the context here?
That was the same episode, the election one. That's where Hank is like selling Luann on, on voting, on just voting in general before she does the communism turn. And he's just like, I still get goosebumps when I remember voting for Congressman Fred Everett. Of course, then he betrayed me, crazy fringe bastard.
I don't know if there was a real reason for that, like if there was context in the real world.
I don't think he was a real person. I think that was just like...
Well, I forgot that was also his identity crisis, that he wasn't going to vote because George Bush's handshake was limp. And he was just not going to vote, and he changed his mind.
He's not going to vote for the demon rats.
Yeah, the people who can't have the stern handshake. I do like how he's upset at Luann for voting communist, but then just convinces her to vote for the other guy by also non-policy methods. Like, completely... I hope that was the point of the episode, the joke, is just like, how dare you vote for someone I disagree with politically? Vote for my guy, not for political reasons, but because he's also charismatic.
Yes, I think that was the message.
It was beautiful.
And then he ended it on the centrist note.
Did he?
I would say so, where he doesn't tell who he votes for.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's pretty clear who he voted for.
I think they left it vague for that intentional reason.
Yeah, but we all know.
But we do know, yes.
He would never vote for a lip dick. It's not possible. He voted for the best president ever made by America.
When I thought of doing like a second one of those where it's the Trump and Hillary 2016 one, the way that I have them like go about this is that you show him writing in Tom Landry,
yes,
former football coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yes, he would definitely do that for 2016. Hank Hill would be like the one proud never Trumper on his block, and he would actively yell at his friends who are gonna vote for Trump, and that would be like the whole episode is him yelling at Dale. And
Oh yeah, that's
Bill,
uh,
2020
yeah, it's like
would have
this.
been the year to bring back that show. for
It's like
sure.
this. So Hank Hill doesn't know who to vote for, but he doesn't like Trump.
Yeah.
Boomhauer, 100% MAGA Trump guy.
Yes.
Bill is just like, he wants to vote for whoever Hank is voting for, but Hank is just keep telling him to like pick your own candidate based on like what you want, Bill.
But you should totally
Bill
vote
was
for
like, oh,
mine.
I will, Hank, but just give me an idea who you're voting for.
Yeah. And he would, just keep doing that. And then Dale just doesn't vote. That's his thing.
Because the government can track them.
Yeah.
He's that'd be good. He takes the opportunity to be Dale, but he just like says voting's dumb.
Voting's dumb, Hank.
Voting's what they want you to do, Hank.
That's how they get the vaccines in you. You know, the flu virus didn't exist until the polls opened.
They're doing this. They're just doing this to trick you, Hank. First, they get you to come out to their polling stations so you can vote for one of their pre-approved candidates. Then you're lining up to be led to the slaughterhouse.
What's the elephant you guys? It's gonna be a bigger elephant.
Yes.
Kind of trying to figure out what.
Oh man, got 3
alignment
bones
is.
on that boy. Got 3 spines on that trunk. It's hot. Sorry, what were you saying, Austin?
Trying to figure out what Mike Judge's political views are.
Centrist shit.
Yeah.
Garbage. Absolute garbage.
Are you sure?
I've rewatched King of the Hill. I'm pretty fucking sure.
Right,
It's
right
either
or
that
left?
or I think he might be a libertarian.
Yeah, it's either garbage or libertarian, which, by the way, is just worse garbage.
It's one of two garbage.
The joke seems to be, haha, Republicans silly, but like the episodes clearly are anti-liberal and anti-left in every capacity.
I hate them pussies.
They took their time to shit all over co-ops, except for the fact
Most
that they had
impressive
good food,
Brexit.
and that was the
I
only
wouldn't
positive in the
expect
episode.
any less from a challenger. I really wish I could have seen the championship match with you.
I was trying to speculate what Hank Hill's idea of Trump's America would be.
Can't be helped.
Oh, we awaken Eternatus.
Like he either would have been turned
Controls.
off by the fact that there was a lot of Nazis supporting Trump, and then would have tried to vote for like somebody else on the Republican ticket.
Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue
yeah.
a princess from a dragon.
Did what you did. It did what you said and wrote in some fucking stupid person.
Absolutely.
Tom Landry.
Yeah, Tom Landry again. Like I was trying to figure out whether or not he'd actually support Trump or would if he would.
Yeah. That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
I certainly hope losing to me didn't
If-
discourage you, Hop.
My thing is, what I came up with is if he did have to pick like a genuine candidate, he would go for Marco Rubio.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
He'd probably go for fucking Jeb, unironically.
I don't know if he would go for Jeb.
He would go for fucking Jeb. He loved George W. Bush.
Yeah, he would have thought Jeb would have just put another Bush.
I mean, he didn't give a shit about nepotism. HW. I mean, why not?
Well, he would think that he would think that he's a sad nerd because the police clapping on him.
No. No.
I think he would.
I don't think he would. That was just saying for just annoying leftists to give a shit about, because it wasn't even that big of a deal. Like, it literally was, like, a misunderstanding. Like, it literally
was, yeah.
So I don't think anyone would have given it.
I think he would buy into that though. I think that would be funny.
Instead of the limp handshake, it's the please clap moment.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he would have liked that. I think he would have liked the courtesy.
I could see that, but I also think it is just like an equally funny minor issue to get.
Upset about, just like
yeah.
the limp handshake. Yeah. I think he would dump Rubio when he brings up the dick thing then with Trump. That was a bigger.
Oh, that's right.
That was a real thing that was way funnier than the please
You really
clap.
have grown tremendously.
Peggy is voting for. At first, she supports Carly Fiorina, the Republican.
She's a firecracker, says Peggy.
Yeah, she's a firecracker. But then, when Donald Trump wins the nomination, he votes for Hillary. It's very clear what she's angling for is just woman president.
Female power.
Yeah. And then I can't wait to tell everyone how I helped make the first woman president.
This is just not a real Pokemon, is it?
It is. You can even
This is a
use it.
real Pokemon.
You can use it against the champion.
Eternatus.
It's a dumbass looking Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'd have to watch all of this.
It's level 70 when you catch it.
Look at that dumbass looking thing. Looks like a Digimon boss.
Hey Digimon, hey Digimon.
Have you guys seen?
To the boys and girls. Hey Digimon, hey Digimon. Champions of the digital world.
Have you guys watched Tales from the Tour Bus? You know what that's about?
No.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, maybe.
No.
Okay,
You
never
said
mind.
no.
Level 60 when you catch it.
Okay. I thought I heard Lincoln say yes.
No.
I'd be surprised if you did.
What about it?
I just wanted to know what it was about because he's in a bunch of different things, and I feel like if we watched all of it, we could make our own next season of King of the Hill without him.
What the fuck does that have to do with what?
If we wa-
Yeah, what does
if
that
we
have to do
wa-
with
if
this
we
tour
watched-
bus show?
If we watched everything that Mike Judge made,
Oh. Is it
Oh.
like a cartoon?
Extract,
Well, yeah,
King of the Hill, Idiocracy,
If you would
Beavis
explain
and
that
Butthead,
to us.
Office Space, Silicon Valley.
I honestly,
I've seen
honestly
most
don't
of those.
think- I honestly don't
Tales-
think,
You don't need to watch all of Mike Judge's stuff. You just need to watch the show King of the Hill and go from there.
And his newest work, The Good Family.
That's not his newest work, okay? That was like a decade ago. I saw The Good Family.
It was a decade ago. I thought this was.
I wouldn't want to recreate one of his things anyway because they're bad and they should be forgotten.
Yeah, you should watch The Good Family, Lincoln.
No, I don't think I want to.
So you know how you've seen Beavis and Butthead, right, Lincoln?
Yes.
So you know how Hank Hill is based on the Mr. Anderson character from that?
Yeah, the old man from that.
Yeah, the old man. The Good Family is basically the same premise, but instead of Hank Hill, Mr. Anderson, it's their fucking hippie teacher.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, they just shit on liberalism.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what the show is.
Yeah, I think I watched enough King of the Hill and South Park reruns to get enough of hippie
But-
random shitting on.
You need to hate on the Good Family.
Yeah.
I can just hate it without even watching it instead of watching.
Well, you need to watch it, like My Hero.
I don't think I want to do that. My Hero is a special kind of hate watch.
You have to.
My Hero is like an extra special kind of hate watch. And it also unironically accidentally fills the role of hate watching because of shitting on liberals and leftists. And that's what's beautiful about My Hero is I don't even think it's trying to.
My Hero is the lib-right anime.
Yes. It's the perfect lib-right anime. Where your mom
My
tells you
Hero
the
is what I
American
watch.
dream is a falsehood from a young age is the worst character flaw that she could do to you. Unironically, it's in the anime. Go rewatch it. He's mad that his mom tells him to be more realistic about not having powers, and that's okay. That makes him upset. How dare she? How dare she tell you to be happy with who you are? That's bad. That's no good.
That's no good.
That's no good.
You should be okay. But
Don't
that's
jump,
all
don't-
he ever wanted. He wanted to be a superhero.
I think you fucked up there, Anthony.
No, it's part of the story.
Excellent. Look at this dumbass shit.
Because
Man.
because Op even says he can't use his Pokemon move either. And this is when we bring out the Sword and Shield.
Hey Digimon, hey Digimon. Us friends to the boys and girls.
Look at this fucking B-rates Shadow the Hedgehog fucking final boss. Look at this garbage.
The garbage.
Honestly, Shadow the Hedgehog bosses had better art design than this fucking Pokemon.
Agreed.
Oh fuck, it's relics, bro.
Time to summon the legendary Pokemon. magic.
Guys, we should all, on the count of 3, piss straight upwards.
That's a good idea. Alright, Austin, you got your new pants off?
Yeah.
Alright. Start the countdown, Jake.
No.
Jake's dead.
I am dead.
Jake is, he's been dead for years.
Dun, 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 dun.
Like, his corpse is just being animated by cats.
Guys, guess what? This is where it happens. The magic.
No, I'm being manipulated by Cats, the musical.
Their true ultra instinct form.
Cats the musical, the movie?
Yes, my soul has been replaced with that of Rum Tum Tigger.
Did they use the same? Oh yeah, one has a sword in his mouth, the other one's mane grew out.
Why do you know these things, Jake? Why do you know these
What'd you say, Lincoln?
The only difference is that one got a sword in his mouth, the other one has a mane.
Yeah.
I know the name Rum Tum Tigger, and that's about it.
You have had to have suffered from some sort of, I don't know, trauma.
I have brain demons, dude. I have Asperger's.
Bro, they're deep down in there, bro.
Also, my mom had the Cats original Andrew Lloyd Webber stage play, like a recording of it on VHS.
Nice.
She also had a Phantom of the Opera movie with Gerard Butler.
Zada zing, zada boom.
Anthony, tell the people about how you were the Phantom of the Opera.
I am the Phantom of the Opera, and I am here,
Inside your mind.
inside your mind.
I don't think Anthony's pretentious enough to be the Phantom of the Opera. I think it'd have to be David.
He had to sing it in choir according to his own words,
Oh,
Yep.
that's right.
which
That's,
I just thought was hilarious.
That is very Phantom of the Opera-esque backstory of being forced to sing in the
'Cause-
choir.
So anyone who watches our show, frequently enough knows Anthony is, well, Anthony. So then one time I remember someone brought up Phantom of the Opera, and then Anthony just did the inside your mind, like, part that comes after it. And I was just like, how the fuck do you know that, Anthony? Like, all the things you don't know, how is it you know that? And then he mentioned that he was in
What?
choir.
Is it so weird that someone's lexicon of the outside world is Family Guy references and Phantom of the Opera?
I also had to watch the movie as well.
Devin, you know. I thought that was funny though. I was just like, where do you get this? And then, like, even more surprised when he said, "Oh yeah, I was in choir." It's like, you're in choir?
Why are we even trying to catch this thing? Do we use it for internal energy? Because it's so hot. Why are we trying to catch this, Anthony? Do you know?
I think it's just attacking because it's
No, why are we
evil.
trying to catch it?
Oh,
'Cause
pretty much
Pokemon.
Hop was just like, you're gonna catch it, and I didn't think about it, so I just hit, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you just Pokemon. Yeah, catch the evil thing that's gonna kill everything. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it doesn't even Dynamax once you catch it, so.
Nice.
It doesn't even suck your dick.
But we have a free level 60 Pokemon.
Sweet.
You said it would be level 70.
Yeah, I was thinking it was 70.
Dragon Balls are now.
What it probably... I'm probably thinking of the legendary Pokemons, the Sword and Shield, they're probably 70.
I'm probably thinking of the Dragon Balls.
Yes. They're my balls.
I do like catching the Dragon Balls with my balls.
Gonna hear the call. Magic Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
Is this just called Wyndon instead of London? Because if so, 10 out of 10.
Yes.
Hell yes. Everyone watch Drunken Master, starring Jackie Chan, because that was apparently the movie that inspired Akira Toriyama to make Dragon Ball.
I did not know that. That's huh.
That's good.
The other one being the more obvious one, but he didn't cite this one specifically in what I read. Enter the Dragon, Bruce Lee.
No. I was gonna say the obvious. Was it what's the West?
The Journey to the West. Yeah.
That's
That was
clearly a
also
major-
that's what it was based on. But what inspired him to do like martial arts themed anime was seeing that movie, Drunken Master.
What a weird coincidence. They saw that and it's like, all right, I need to make a martial arts story. Let me just copy like a lot of shit from.
Yeah,
that.
I guess.
Journey to the West.
Was he reading Superman later on? Because there's lots of people flying around for no reason. Dragon Ball
Maybe.
Z.
I think it was because he was like, okay, like kung fu style story, Chinese, and then just goes like, oh, what are big, Chinese legendary stories I can draw inspiration from? And he just found that one. That's probably one of the biggest ones.
Yes.
And he's like, oh, okay, I'll just do this. I'll just like completely do this.
Yeah, the quote-unquote inspiration on like those kind of things always piss me off because it's just like I can get you doing something similar, but does it have to be the stick? Does it have to be the cloud? Why not make it different things that are similar? Why not? Why not make it a little, like you can name a different thing? That's not exactly good enough. It's sort of like these weird Soul-like games are out now. Anthony and Austin and I are playing one right now.
Cuck Souls.
Yes, and before every boss in this game, they make you go through a cloud of fog like you do in Dark Souls. And it's just like, why? You're not adding anything to your game by just literally copying from the other game, this exact thing. There's
But it's
nothing
so cool.
like that's my only guess of why they're doing it, and it's just like, it's dumb.
They want you to fuck their ass.
They want you to know immediately, like, yeah, we're a Dark Souls like, we're just copying. It's fine. It's good. It's cool.
Fuck my ass, Bill
We're a lot of
Murray.
games in one.
There we go.
Just so you know, the bad guy's put in jail.
Good.
We're the hero.
We're the gods. of
To
the universe.
kick the champion's ass.
I like how you got the god Pokemon just for this fight, which feels like cheating.
I didn't even equip it.
Oh, I thought you did. I thought that's what you were doing.
I thought about it, then I was like, nah.
Yeah, that would be cheating, which is hilarious that they would let you do that. Oh, champion fight. Yeah, I got my fucking champion Pokemon right here.
I did on my profile just because I was curious how good it was, but it's just like, well, my other Pokemon's stronger.
His fluff on his thing looks like garbage. What the fuck is up with that? Yeah, get rid of that. It's bad.
It's bad. We hate it, folks. We hate it.
Folks, these Pokemon battles, they wore capes now? Back in my day, folks, they wore nothing.
Why would they do that, folks? Why would they do that?
Steel Wing.
Sure. Feel like that won't do it. Yeah. Watch out, it's Sword
Shuffle.
and Shield, the Pokemon.
It's Sword and Shield.
You're just going for it, huh?
You know how
But,
people do the joke of calling the main character of something what the title is? Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we're playing Halo. This is the main character, Halo.
Mr. Halo.
It's like this is the Sword and Shield. We found it.
Yeah, found the main character.
We found Sword and Shield. Or Anthony's personal favorite, I know, in Metroid, you play as Metroid.
Yeah. Sir Metroid.
You play as Captain Metroid, the main character of Metroid. The only woman that Anthony respects.
She's my waifu.
And she's trans. That's a fun fact.
I don't think Anthony has good odds for this fight right now. Oh
Yeah.
damn, that was a nice lucky shot there. That's good.
Good luck to you. If he loses, that just vindicates my rage. However many episodes back, like
Look
2
at
episodes.
the jet, the jet plane dragon.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
the
stealth
best.
bomber.
It's a shame because it's the first ghost dragon Pokemon that isn't a legendary.
Yeah. It looks like a fucking idiot.
It looks stupid, yeah. You know what the other ghost dragon is?
Yeah, see a legendary that's big and scary.
Big Scary, Giratina, your favorite.
Anthony, it's part ghost.
Yeah, I did not think about that.
That is like not too.
I know it didn't cross my mind that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you your vibes.
You didn't think.
You do
fix
have
that for
action
you.
vibes. You might as well use them now. Just saying. Like,
But I
there's
only
not-
have 85 of them.
He has 6 of them. But,
Sargon
yeah,
will survive.
Yeah, he's a big fat boy. He'll be
A
fine.
country boy will survive.
There he goes. Night night.
Poison.
Night night, sweet prince.
So we here at Console Commandants, we don't say you should kill cops.
We're just saying no one will miss him. Then.
You know, I'm just gonna leave it at that. We don't say you should kill cops.
You probably could use your dark Pokemon against the ghost type. Just, if this guy dies.
Is Warshak? Yeah, Warshak is
Rorschach
with dark.
Yeah. After he got the game posture, he went to the dark web, so he's dark now.
So where do you guys get your boy pussy? I usually get mine off 8chan.
That's not the worst place. I get mine off Parlor, the cool Twitter.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What about you, Austin?
Get my memes
Your boy pussy.
on my boy pussy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Where are some good places to get boy pussy? I'm still looking for.
Well, as I was saying, I get mine off of 8chan.
Oh, gotcha. 16 chan. Let's deal with that.
You know, that is twice as good as 8chan, if
Yeah.
I understand it correctly.
And more Japanese. So there you go.
More Japanese.
My name's Austin. I like Japanese boy pussy specifically.
Let's eat a health bear to use this move.
Fuck that. Sargon, you
Yeah.
fat bitch. We don't want to feed you.
Okay, that one we go to Jared.
I like vaginas.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jake. I realized I shouldn't be helping him. It would be funnier if he did.
Yes, but you are keeping me abreast of what he's been up to since I've mostly not been watching the stream. You know, I'm keeping up the tradition that I started 2 episodes ago.
Goodbye, Emperor Rhydon, dumbest evolution.
I agree.
Is it Rhyperior?
Yeah.
The most necessary one.
Let's make it another evolution, even though no one asked for it. It's just more rocks.
Yes. That was a lot of the Gen 4 new additions of Pokemon, which is just like, let's do like a overly complicated evolution to an existing Pokemon. That's how you got Licky Licky.
Yeah. Everyone's favorite.
Yes. Which, you know, Lickitung, already a weird Pokemon, already just a weird idea conceptually, but it is like way better in design than fucking Licky Licky.
Yes. I mean, honestly, you could tell me Licky Licky was the pre-evolved form, and I'd believe you. That's how weird that setup is.
Yeah.
I do like how Mr. Mediocre, my favorite thing about that Mr. Mime is when he loses HP, he just slowly tap dances. He just slows down his tap dancing.
That's pretty funny.
His energy doesn't reduce, unlike the enthusiasm of the tap dance. He just goes in slow motion. Oh, fuck yeah, it's our dragon boy here. I think that's what it is. All I know is he's a bitch.
That hit pretty good.
Pretty good, Challenger. Sure, but I have the move outward. Oh. Get fucked, Challenger. This might be it for our boy Anthony. Let's find out.
His last Pokemon's Charizard, so if I get through this.
What about Tummies?
Goes.
There he goes.
Down he falls. Mr. Mime. Come on.
Mr. Mime!
Sargon can take a hit. He's a chubby boy.
Yep, he is.
Everyone go subscribe to Sargon of Akkad.
Yes. Everyone's favorite.
Damn.
And then, you know, find out his home address.
Subscribe to the Sargon of Akkad and comment on every single one of his videos on that. Please and thank you.
Yeah.
I know we're helping him in the algorithms, but it'll still be worth it. He will get off the internet if you bully him enough, I swear.
I hope so.
I just realized, Anthony, you have over 40 revives.
Yeah.
I'm glad you came prepared for the inevitability to where you just have to run out his PP by doing this.
By cycling through and just reviving Pokemon like tank hits.
Yeah, if that is what this comes to, then yeah, you lost any argument ever about this.
You,
that'd be awesome if you got to that point.
I think that will end up being the case. He'll have to cunt one.
Yeah, you got lucky thing.
Last one is the Charizard.
And he's gonna just one-shot the Charizard. He was getting close to where it looked like it might came to that point. He was getting one hit every time.
Yeah, weird how that happens. What causes that to happen, I wonder?
Lack of knowledge of matchups and how to use his Pokemon, but I don't know what you're getting at here.
Well, also, you know, the inconsistent leveling will do that too.
Right, but that's just a symptom of the other factors, not knowing how to use his other Pokemon.
It's okay.
Yes.
When I did this, my Pro Jared was
level
level
He was
85.
like 88 and he had a big dick. And
Yeah,
he was
big.
before that's irrelevant because it's not what the case is
Because it's
now.
stupid.
It's also
Well,
stupid
it
because
only got
it's
that hype is
yeah.
because I started catching every Pokemon before I
my
got to
God.
the champion.
It's excellent. Why?
Because I wanted to fill out my Pokedex.
Excellent. Damn, you got so fucking lucky. I want you to know. I want you to know how fucking lucky you got. Amazing. Wow, how much HP do you think you have left there, bud?
I think it said 26.
Yeah, that's
26
good.
or 21.
That's a comfy cushion you got there. He almost got one hit by the
Oh, Hydro
Charizard.
Pump!
Oh man.
So how many Pokemon are dead currently?
3?
Yeah, he revived like 5 times during this battle. So only 3. The skill.
If he didn't revive any of his Pokemon, would he have died?
Oh,
before?
absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Want to know how many revives I had to use when I got to this point, Anthony?
Strategy. It's strategy.
Well, when I got to this point, I didn't use any revives either.
Yeah, because you have a big Pokemon, we know.
You had one big dick Pokemon, yes.
Oh, look at the champion's face. He's so happy.
Oh, yeah, he's in shame and then he gets out.
He's so happy. That's why he's biting his tongue and not pointing out you had to use revives.
The child over here. He's like,
It's within the
revive.
rules.
I would be pissed. I'd be pissed. I would assume it would. It's not in the rules, but it would just be common sense. But like, it would be Anthony who would just break that common sense rule. It's like I won. It's in the rules. I can do it. And like, how can you say you beat me when you use like 80 revives? Like, it's in the rules.
I'm just a rich motherfucker.
I'm just rich. It's about capitalism, baby. Give me
Hey,
your
yeah, I was gonna.
Give me your
That was gonna be my next point. Capitalism.
Give me
This
your,
whole
give me
thing.
your cape. Give me your fucking cape with all the ads. They're mine now. He's gonna kiss that Pokeball. Congratulations, Brexit. You will now be within our country for the rest of time.
Congratulations, Dexit.
Oh,
Oh man, a heartfelt congratulations. Wow. Oh man.
That's all I ever wanted.
It-
I don't even want the fucking prize money or the title of champion. I just wanted a congratulations.
That was a moment on the global warming, improving the here and now. Like, no, sorry, you don't get to. There is no future here.
here we have it, folks. Oh, champion Brexit.
Listen, you know, sometimes things happen. Sometimes the people who are concerned with climate change are actually the bad guys.
They're too extreme sometimes, and you have to stop what they're doing and then promise a lame, pointless promise to improve in the future without any guarantee of doing so.
Yes.
And you're
Okay.
the good guys.
My next question is, are we done, or do you want to do the
Yes.
epilogue?
No. Well, there is the long ass epilogue.
Yeah, that long ass epilogue.
What do
we
you
can
think?
do it, I guess. Why
Yeah,
not?
let's do it.
We can make fun of Anthony more for, failing.
Then I would leave it to next time then.
Well, I mean, we have to watch these out credits, though.
Oh, of course.
These out credits. That guy, he's doing the Ergotar. Alright, I'm so glad they made one of the starter Pokemon's evolved form just a drummer. It's just a drummer that's a monkey.
Monkey drummer.
It's literally it. It's beautiful.
I didn't really care for the epilogue. It was just kind of boring.
I didn't really care for jerking off.
Oh, of course.
The epilogue was boring, unlike the rest of the game.
True. It
Are
just
we
add,
gonna do the DLC? Oh.
I don't even have the DLC.
That's a lie.
I
That's a
don't.
lie, and you know it. How do you not have the DLC?
I have the DLC.
I know you do, Jake. I'm just surprised our soy boy cuck over here doesn't also have it.
I haven't really gotten around to it.
I
also haven't
bought-
gotten around to it, but I still have it.
I'm shocked at you, Jake. But Anthony, you bought Fall Guys, but heaven forbid you buy the DLC for the Pokemon game. And play
I
it.
probably will
won't-
eventually get it. Just
you know, whenever. When I'm done playing Fall Guys and tripping over my own dick in Fall Guys. My name's Anthony. What else is stupid? You bought all the stupid ass DLC for fucking Smash Bros, right?
no.
Oh. You're
I
such
bought-
a disappointment.
I
as a
bought the
soy
first
boy.
character pack, and really not worth it, I would say.
I mean, yeah, most of them are pretty disappointing.
Yeah.
Anthony, how many
I bought the pack
Funko Pops?
before all of them were announced, so if I were to get the second one, I would at the very least wait until all of them have been announced, and probably just buy the ones I want individually, unless the deal is good enough.
Right. Anthony, how many Funko Pops do you own?
None.
You're getting there, bud. I'm warning you. I expected two. I expected at least two.
I think-
you're like 5 bad decisions away.
I think I have like 3 Funko Pops, but they were all like
Yes.
gifts, yeah.
Someone would have to give me the Funko Pops, and even then,
Yeah.
it would probably go in the closet.
I buy Funko Pops for other people because they are cheap, like gifts.
I mean, if they want them, that's their fault anyway. So,
Well, yeah, the people I buy them for usually like them.
yeah, that's their fault. That's not your fault.
I don't dislike getting them if they're like something I like. I think,
I think you should. But,
nah. I see it as like the same as getting like a shirt of that thing, except for I already have like a lot of shirts.
But that's the thing, you can wear a shirt. The Funko Pops are just worthless plastic that stare at you.
Yeah. Well, if I had like the Soy Boy amount where it was like filling my shelves, at that point I would want shirts. But instead, I'm in the position where I just have my dressers already like completely stuffed with clothes. I need to go through that and get rid of some. That's part of it, but that's the main distinction there.
You need to switch from Funko Pops to novelty mugs. And then once you have 10 of those, then you need to find something else.
There we go.
Like patches or something. I don't know.
That's the issue with that then is unless I, want to go on Etsy or like have someone who will go on Etsy to get them, I just won't find for a lot of stuff I like.
I mean, that's the thing is Etsy is better than Funko Pop. I will.
It certainly is. I'm just saying that, in my case, people who shop for Christmas or birthdays for me, they don't usually go to Etsy, and I would never go out of my way to buy these things for myself.
That's it for the credits.
We love credits.
Are you sure? It seems like it's still going on.
Oh, that's just the beginning start screen.
Okay. Next time we'll do the epilogue. It's totally the end. Promise. Yeah. Look at our team. Look at our.
Wait, let me
team
press A
there.
to continue.
Okay.
They might want to start the epilogue as soon as I pressed A. Oh, hold on. We got.
Oh fuck.
At the very least, we can save when we get.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah, they're just telling us to go there next.
So let's recap. Subscribe to Sargon of Akkad. Austin's a pedo. Yeah,
Ask your mom and dad if Funko Pops are right for you. And then watch a tear slowly roll down your dad's cheek.
Just know that I'm also crying with him. He's not
Yeah.
alone.
As he realizes that he will not have grandchildren.
Next time we'll